What's up guys, Chasing Lamely here with episode 15 of The Journey, and today we are in AFCON Qualifying again with our biggest challenge so far, Egypt. So, without any further ado, like, subscribe, ring the bell, let's roll the intro. So going into this game, we sit second in Group J. We are behind Egypt, of course, with the only two teams with a positive goal difference. And this is the starting lineup, and I've had to kind of hope for the best here because we've got some players who are just not fully fit. So we've got Alagbe in goal, Aganon at right back, Chidesi and Hatunji at centre half, with Dekua starting at left back. I've got Kosi, Dalmeida, Alinvi, Suku, Tosin, and Aina as the rest of the team there. On the bench, Ibrahim Akotu, Adioti, Mooney, Abiala, Alaitan, the other Hatunji, Asobba, Amadou, Fasasi, Roche, and Mama on the team. Mama is, I think, what hasn't been in our squad before in this save. He's currently on a free transfer, and I was thinking of offering him a trial. Let's do it now. So before I forget, let's offer him a little trial, see if he's good enough to play for Storefors, because you never know. Anyway, let's submit that team, and let's see what we can do. So obviously, normally I come back to the dressing room, but the team sheet came up, and we've been let off by there being no Salah. We've not been let off by there being El Shanawi is in the team, El Neni is in the team, Mohammed is in the team as well, Marmouche in the team. They've got Trezeguet on the bench. It's a strong Egypt side. Let's not make any bones about it. We're going to tell them if they carry their performance in from the last match, they'll do well. Chidesi has lost focus, which is not ideal. Let's see if we can get some of that back, shall we? Let's lift the pressure on them and see if that helps. It didn't. Okay, good. Let's tell everyone else that I've got faith in them, and hopefully they'll come around. Someone will come around. Come on, guys. One of you come around. Good. Okay. Let's kick it off. Let's hope for the very, very best here. We do need to get ourselves a good result. I'll take a draw, obviously, because we don't really have any right to be beating Egypt. They're a bloody good side. So they're playing very defensive against us, which seems counterintuitive given that they are undoubtedly the better side on paper. But, you know, if we can take advantage of that, we will take advantage of that. We're, of course, in the yellow. Egypt are in red, as you would come to expect. And, we're kicked off. Let's hope for the very best from this one. A point would be lovely. To Jesse now, to Dekua, to Tosin. Tosin going forward to Dalmeida. Dalmeida finds Samson, who puts this forward to Suku. Suku is through. Suku with a shot. And El Shanawi does a great job of saving that one. Keeps him in the game. But we are still on the attack here. We're still looking good. We're going to keep trying to encourage the boys. But we'll wait to see what goes on here. Lindsay puts a cross in. Head over the bar. Good time to encourage them. Hopefully, this won't be our last attack of the game. Hopefully, we'll keep the pressure up, and it will look like we can do some damage to them. Free kick now. Alinfi takes it into the box, headed away by one of the Egyptian defenders, and Ashur gets to it somehow first and clears it. Hopefully, Aganon will get there. We'll see where this goes. Are we going to faff around too much here? No, we're not, apparently. Hatunji back to Aganon. Aganon back to Hatunji. Hatunji forward to Dekua. Dekua down the line now, looking for Tosin. Doesn't find him. It's a terrible pass. And to be fair, Dekua is the weakest player in the starting lineup. It's got to be said. Marmouche out to El Araki into the box. And Mustafa Mohammed has got a goal. And, you've got to feel like maybe if we had a good left back, we could have prevented that. But Dekua, not necessarily the best player to be out there. It's got to be said, he is just the best of what we had to be out there. And it's not gone well for us, so that's really nice. But, you know, there's still plenty of time left in the game for us to get an equaliser, and we'll hope for the best from that. Because we've got to get something from this, otherwise we could be in trouble. Tosin now on the ball, Mamouche with a tackle, and that's, a red card, hopefully, because he went in very hard. He did, and Omar Marmouche is off. Yes, we have picked up an injury from that. I'm not even sure who the player who picked up the knock was, but we'll keep an eye on that. It was quite the tackle as Suku now to Dekua. Dekua with a chance to run a goal. Out El Neni makes a tackle, Suku into the box, having a little run, and he puts it away. Sebio Suku, I was having a little thought there where I thought maybe he'd been a little bit too selfish with that, but he made it pay off, so we won't give him too much stick. It just looked like too many touches. Once Suku picked up, he was sort of in the box, you're begging him to cut it back. He cut himself back off the foot of the defender, it looks like, but he's put it in and put it in the net. So good chance, good shot. We are back on terms. We'll encourage them again. Hopefully we can take advantage of them having 10 men and really finish this game off. Free kick again with Alinvi, same position as the last one. Has a pop and puts it away, and we're in the lead. And you couldn't write this, so we are going to be top of the group after this game, which is incredible stuff, quite frankly. What a free kick. El Shanawi had no chance. I mean, I don't know what he's injured. That's probably not helping him. But we don't care either, because it's 2-1 now. Aganon now with a throw. I've just praised the boys. Dalmeida, what can he do to make things worse for Egypt? Well, Fatou has done a great job of giving us a penalty, and frankly, if we can get a goal here, that was a terrible penalty. Tosin probably should not be taking penalties if he's going to hit them that badly, because that was a great chance to go 3-1 up, and it's half time. We will hopefully increase the pain in the second half for them and see what happens. I'm pleased with the number of shots we've taken so far. Keep it up. I know Tosin's only got a bad rating because he missed that penalty, but let's tell him he's not been good enough so far. Get it together. Appears unsure and disheartened. Well, that's a shame, bud, but you know, your rating says you're playing badly, and apparently the game now understands nuance, which is a thing I've learned. Good. Aganon. With a throw into Dalmeida. Dalmeida back to Kossi. Kossi across to Alinvi. Alinvi to Duku to Tosim. Cuts it back for Samson. And Andre Aina, better known as Samson, puts the ball away. It is 3-1. And we are looking to increase the goal difference, increase the pain. This could be vital in the group stage, because even if Egypt beat us next time round, if we can rack up the goal difference here, then we can secure the goal difference victory over them and top the group, which would be crazy. It gives a much easier draw for the African Cup of Nations, and who knows where we can go from there. Good corner now, Alinvi, I forgot to speak then. Adioti came on as a sub. He's going to try and win this ball back. He's cut it back to Hatunji. Hatunji to Aitan. Out to Dakua, who gets a goal after his earlier error led to Egypt's goal, and that is definitely a benefit to us. The subs that came on are Sogbra at right back, Abiala has come on at centre half, Adioti at defensive midfielder, and Laitan came on as the central midfielder to replace your man whose name I've forgotten. The Asasi? There's something. Has a dirt in it. Anyway, he's confirmed. I should learn my players' names. Dalmeida, there we go. Yeah, he replaced him just because he was getting tired, and I thought we'd give him a rest, because why the devil not? And give some other players a chance for a run out. Free kick now for Egypt. El Shanawi puts it forward, headed away by Alinvi. We are on the back foot apparently. El Araki back to Hagazi. Hagazi goes forward for Atea, who goes all the way back to El Shanawi in goal to Ashraf. Ashraf ball forward to Atea. Atea forward looking for Fatou, who gave away the penalty that we couldn't convert. And great switch ball, beautiful stuff. As Abdul Manem runs at us this time. Can we get back here? We've got to keep this one out, surely. El Araki going to the byline. Let's force him out wide. Good stuff. And a shot from range. Saved by Alagbe. And we're looking pretty strong. I have still got one sub left if I need it, just to freshen things up and to send in the reinforcements. Maybe a bit of pace once they start tiring us. Another great save there. And Ashore now with a chance to score. Abiala makes an awful tackle, quite frankly, and he's now hurt himself, which is not what we needed. Let's take out the sub we've just sent on, because if he's picked up a knock, I don't particularly want to keep him on the pitch. That's going to be a mistake. Let's send in Johan Roche, and let's see if that's going to be enough to get things finished. I was thinking Dakua might need to come off because he was tiring, but unfortunately injury will take precedence over just being tired. So we'll go with that. Hope for us to convert something here, I think. And, well, it's 4-1. We've pretty much already converted. That's going to help us out a lot. If we can go to Egypt and keep the score under 3, we will be in a really good position as the final whistle gets ready to blow. And there it is. Good stuff. That was nicely timed. So, 4-1, we've beaten Egypt. Unbelievable stuff. And we can, well, we can absolutely enjoy that, I think, is the answer. We can enjoy that. Let's see what that's done, what that's going to look like with the group after that game. Bear in mind, we have got to play, I think, Chad again in the next episode is our next opposition. So, well, we've got a goal difference of +8 now. That's going to be good. I think it's aggregate score of games that separates teams, so that should have helped us out nicely against Egypt for the next time we face them, which should be nice. There you go, confirmation. We are playing Chad next episode. I released a bunch of players. I have absolutely decimated the squad. There's a bit of a preview for when we come back to Storefors, which is going to be after the transfer. In fact, it's going to be after the next set of World Cup qualifiers. I had a look. It's going to come just after that Rwanda game. But for now, we're going to focus on playing Chad. And, well, let's see how that goes in the next episode. We are going to be doing some very, very interesting stuff, I think, for AFCON. Who knows? Easy group means we could get to the knockouts, and then who knows what happens. Crazy, crazy times. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I have, as always, been Chasing Lamely. Till next time, don't forget to like, subscribe, ring the bell, all that good stuff. Share it with your friends. And stay safe. Have a good one.